Hey, it's AAA and welcome! The trip checks out Revita. Those of you who've been on the channel for a while would know that I've tried to do this sort of format a few times. You had Trips 20 Minutes, Game Glance. Now it's called Trip Checks Out. Basically, this is just where I take a look at games where I'm not sure if they're going to become a full series and go, hey, this game is great, look into it. Today we are going to be talking about Revita, because this game comes out in like 2 weeks in full access. It leaves early access, and this is maybe the best roguelike I have ever played. So I'm going to be showing you why. Here we have items. I can pay some soul coins, one of the in-game currencies that you earn, to start with it next run and to unlock it, to appear in future runs. So I'm going to quickly do that to make our first run a little bit more interesting. We'll take... what do I want to take? I would want to take Parasite, but I'm 1 soul coin shy. We'll take Lucky Penny. Why not? This game is just absolutely incredible for reasons I will be talking about. We'll take our free key, as well as fire rate up. I'm not great at this game. This guy is an NPC. You talk to him, makes a mini-boss appear. Revita is like... how do I describe Revita? Revita is if other roguelikes put as much care and effort into every single mechanic the way Isaac does its item synergies, or the way Slay the Spire does its card balancing. This game has had meticulous care put into it, and it's built around a single core mechanic, that your health or your soul is everything. Everything revolves around your health. It is your currency. It is your bargaining chip. It is what drives every run. Everything relies on HP. There's no money. You get items by spending soul. Here we'll take Boxing Glove from this thing called a Mother Statue. Give us a damage up and knockback up. You've got a nice little stats thing on the side. This game also has hard-coded synergies, of which they're adding more in the full release, which comes out. It'll be in the description. But I've been watching this game intently ever since I first discovered Olex's channel, and he started talking about it and playing it. And I really think it's going to be the roguelike for 2022. So I'm going to get in while the getting's good. Damage up, bomb grub is terrible. Well, it's not terrible, I just don't like it. Here's a shop. Here we have a vending machine where you can spend half a heart to randomly maybe get a pickup, like some keys. You can buy damage and you can buy items from this happy little fella in exchange for HP. Kind of looks like a shy guy. That is a secret room. This game has secret rooms. 2 of them. One is easier to find, like that one. The room will glow slightly blue when you shoot it, and the music stops when you're next to it. Then there's another one. I call them super secret rooms, akin to Isaac. And you just kind of have to shoot walls to find those. I'm not entirely sure how you find them more effectively. Apparently there's a way to do so. I just don't know it. I might die here, because I'm bad at this game. Yeah, I'm dead. It also has some great accessibility settings to turn down game speed, which when the game comes out in full, I'll probably have to do, because, as most of you guys know, I have vision issues. So roguelikes like this are difficult. But there's also 6 guns. You start off with this soul gun. There's also a shotgun, a rocket launcher, a machine gun, a charge gun, and a blast gun. we're going to be taking the blast gun. Try and go again. I really was hoping to not die on my first run. But that's okay. I'm going to buy a hat. You can buy hats to customize your little character. Now we have a jester cap. I also quite like this shovel, so we'll equip the shovel head. Shards. Okay, these are like your ascensions or difficulties. And then up here, those are celestial weapons. They are like active items. They actually just are active items. They charge over time as you deal damage, and they have varying effects. They're all based on the astrology. Also, this floor is dark because the floors have random modifiers. And just, I love this game, you guys. For a game I'm bad at, I've never found it quite so addicting to play a game I'm bad at. We'll check out this guy. Over time, you unlock lots of these little NPCs. I'm 20 hours into the game. So I can pick up this cursed credit card in exchange for a curse, which I'll do, because the curses are an awesome mechanic. Now I choose a curse. Do I want less damage or less soul drops from enemies? I will take less damage. Now I can go to a shop. I can buy items if I can't afford them, and I'll gain cursed hearts instead. Because as we mentioned before, everything costs your HP. I'm not going to take either of those, though. There's a secret room. But the complexity of there are so many items. Like 20 hours into the game, I'm just kind of getting my feet wet with just all the mechanics that are going on. I still don't have everything unlocked. I have like only like a third of the items. Oh, challenge room. You unlock room types as you get achievements. Here, in this room, I just have to survive 20 seconds for a reward. In this case, it'll be soul and maybe like some not items, like consumables, like shields, which basically work like Isaac's soul hearts, or like keys, damage ups, hearts, things like that. So there's a bunch of soul, got 2 damage ups and a shield. Literally, I think that's like the best case scenario. I don't think I could have gotten anything better from that particular room. Because it wasn't like a big old... When it's a big chest in the middle, you get like an actual passive item, sorry. But it was not one of those. I could geek out about this game literally all day. Even though it does not have an eye patch hat, it has over 100 hats and no eye patch hat, which we're disappointed about, but hopefully will come at some point. Gotta get that eye patch solidarity, you know? I'm just kind of zooming in through, just to give you a glance at this game. Haha, game glance. I don't call this series that anymore, though. You typically only fight one of these mini-bosses, typically on the first floor, or second floor, and he'll drop an item. I'm very bad at fighting them, though. So here I got some soul coins. Heart of Ice. Freeze all enemies upon getting hit. I don't think that's particularly great, but it's okay. We're going to spend big at this shop, though. Participation letter. Increase all stats. Secret rooms more clearly shown. Damage up. We'll take participation letter. And damage up. Unfortunately, I don't have any shields to take advantage of the cursed credit card, where I could spend past 0 HP. This is an item room. Or a chest room. They'll have a big... Oh, yes! Okay, so we got a legendary. This is the highest rarity. On the first floor, chests always cost half a heart. After that, they cost 1 heart. And we got Devil's Pact. Brings you back at full HP upon death. Enemies have a chance to explode or confusion, where relics are a mystery until collected. We'll do relics are a mystery. That'll be interesting. This is a curse chest. I open this up and I get a curse, which I'll do. Higher cooldown, or while enemies are in the room, slowly lose soul. These are both terrible, but I'll take Heart Drain. Chance 20%. Probably a status effect? No, it's the... Oh, that's an amazing item. That is Knight's Helmet. Gives you a chance, increases chance of finding shields and give you a free shield. And we'll beat Denial here. Knock on wood. So I'll get to show you probably the coolest thing this game has going for it, which is the item upgrade system. Which, as you guessed it, uses your health, but in a different way. Yeah, this game decided to take one mechanic, and where your HP is your everything. And they just did it excellently. Huge shout out to Ben Starr, the dude who made this game, along with his team. Come on. Also, as you might have guessed, that bosses are the stages of grief. And ironically enough, like real life, depression is harder for me than the final bosses. The 4th boss is harder for me than the final boss. So there's a chance the final boss is getting adjusted. In, ow. We almost got a flawless. I almost got to show you a flawless, but I messed up at that last second. Because I'm used to guns with a little more range than the laser gun. If you beat a boss without taking any damage, they drop a memento, which gives you 1 HP slot. So we got a key, some meta currency, and a shield. Also, those beehives are for an alternate floor, because this game has 5 levels, but there are alternate forms to several of those levels. These guys, I can give them a relic in exchange for a relic hammer, which lets me upgrade something. So we'll get rid of that. We will now upgrade Knight's Helmet twice. As you can see, that time, instead of taking away hearts, it took away a heart canister. So now you can start to see where this game gets going. Not only is the physical heart, the blue heart, that you lose upon getting hit, your currency, you can lose heart canisters. Kind of like how you can lose HP upgrades in Isaac to devil deals. It's the best way I can describe it. This is a frog. We love the frogs, even though, Ben, please make it so friendly outline the frogs. Because if you don't scare the frogs, there's a secret thing at the end of the level. The end of the floor, if you don't scare frogs. He's still chill, he's still vibing. I took damage, but it was worth it to not scare him. Yeah, I just really wish the frogs were outlined, because very often I cannot see them. Those tickets we got there. I'll spend a key to show this off. The tickets let you gain items at the start of your run, kind of like spending soul coins to unlock items. This guy, just next floor, will get an extra room. An extra special room and an extra enemy room. Here's another mother statue. I don't want to scare the froggies. Fire rate up, accuracy down, accuracy up, damage down. I don't want that. I know what it is. I don't want it. I'm not going to take either. We'll keep... So sometimes the right call is to not take any items and to just focus on gaining HP. Oh, come on. Okay, so that's a curse rift. When you have a certain amount of curse, it makes the whole level cursed. Makes enemies harder, makes the boss harder. Turns all chests into cursed chests. I guess we're here. This is our life now. Enemies might burst into poison on death. Speed up. Sure, I'll take it. There will also be a cursed shop on this floor, which will make credit card pointless, unfortunately. Because it won't do anything, because we won't be able to spend HP on items. The curse shop makes it so you gain X number of curses and get an item. Or a damage up, or whatever it may be. But we're going to go to it. I love the curse shopkeeper, though. Look at this guy. Alright, damage plus 40%. I'm pretty sure that's a familiar. We'll probably take all of these. I think that's called Bloody Bandage. Yeah, take some of my soul when vanishing. We're doing a huge curse run, I don't know why. Lazy Eye, that's fine. Clunky Chamber. Yeah, it's a familiar, I think. Lowered aim accuracy, more toxic waste. Alright, what's that last one? Dust Bunny. Increases the damage of your bullets by a lot, but decreases damage the longer your bullets exist. I've not had that yet. And then Lazy Eye, damage up, accuracy down. My bullets don't last long, so that's really good for us, actually. That's just like 20 damage up. 40 damage up, rather. And there's another froggy. We will leave him. We stand the frogs. We do not let anything harm our frog friends. Just gonna start building up a new max HP slot by using soul. If you're full on HP, you start making a new max health. I've also not really been using my boots. That's because I don't think the boots are good. Some people disagree with me because you get like a little bit of an iframe. But I don't like them. I'm also not really looking for secret rooms because cursed floors are hard and I'm bad at them. And I'm still like 95% sure I'm not going to survive this floor. There we go. Alright, so I need to shoot this wall. There's the pink froggy. That is because we went the whole floor without scaring a frog. Now, I just cannot take damage in this room. I take damage, it was all for nothing. I cannot take damage, I cannot take damage. Don't take a damage, don't take a damage. Shoot over the wall and get some free shields. If you weren't convinced you need to buy this game, I hope you are now. Ribbit, ribbit. That gave us 2 shields. Curse just before the boss, I'm absolutely going to open it. If we beat this boss, we actually get a free item. But he'll be harder. Oh, these are awful. I'll take clumsiness. Shield, and that's knockback resistance. Okay. Alright. Corrupted Anger. I think cursed enemies are technically called corrupted enemies. Again, like the jammed from Enter the Gungeon. But let it be known, just because I'm using terminologies from other games does not make the mechanics in this game any lesser. Just because there are similarities that can be drawn to other games in the genre does not make this one's addition to the genre any less incredible. I have not had as much fun in a roguelike like I've had in Revita since the early days of when Isaac was good. I mean, I still like Isaac, but it's had issues. I like Repentance. I just... partially it was the community. Partially it was like... I don't know, just Isaac started to feel grindy. Grindier than it had ever been for me. Because, like, I beat Afterbirth Plus and all that. And that took me a long time. Hey, we beat Anger, by the way. Only took 2 hits, which for me is pretty good. Got tickets and getting another curse on top of a rare item. Sure, pickups reduce my chain. What was that? Charger. Hold down the shoot button. Uh-oh. That's terrible for us. I might remove that. Because one thing we have good is rate of fire. We've now lost a chunk of that. Okay, I can get rid of it if I want to. We'll get rid of iron boots. I don't like iron boots. I can now upgrade something twice. Or 2 things once. Quicker charge is tempting. Yeah, you know what? We'll quicken the charge. Quicken the charge? No, we'll do quicker charge. And we'll get a tiny all stats up. I don't think I've actually made use of charger, so we'll make use of it on this run. Also, sorry my voice is a little froggy, pun not intended. I've not been up all that long. Did that just do 70 damage? It did. Okay, maybe this is fine. Though this guy shields, and that's why those things have those things around them. Ow. Hey, excuse you. $104 on a crit. But the low rate of fire is not ideal. Maybe I should have removed it when I could have. The spam clicking is kind of fun. Ah, I tried to time that right, but I did not. I don't see us making it to the final boss on this run. But that's okay. Now you'll have to get the game and experience the final boss for yourself. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say about this game to endorse it more than I already have. This is not sponsored or anything, by the way. I bought this game with my own money. What little of it I have. It helps the game was kind of cheap. We're about to die, by the way. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Give us a tiny bit of soul from these lanterns. We can't afford to buy anything because we're at half a heart. Oh, I was hoping that'd be the shop. It's the cat room, something I've not actually encountered in the game yet. It'll randomly... oh, Devil's Pact! It'll randomly trade 2 of our stats. I forgot we had Devil's Pact. My stats are amazing. It's the charger that's less amazing. But I stuck with it because I wanted Zane. We also just have so many corrupted enemies because I've taken so many curses. So basically everything has that double HP. Oh, you can also gun jump. I feel like I've not done that in this video yet. And the low accuracy means that when I spam shoot, I often miss. It's a little dissynergistic, isn't it? Alright, that's not a secret room. Is this one? No. A secret room would help us out a lot. This floor has 3 secret rooms because it has a kind of bonus secret room that I think they're going to expand in version 1.0 to make more, to be worth more, because right now it sucks. I keep shooting walls, by the way, for secret rooms. If you don't shoot it while the level is going, you can't then open it once the enemies are gone. I really thought that was the secret room. Charge does not persist between rooms, good to know. See, because the music stopped, I realized that was where the secret room was. So I was able to take a second and shoot the wall. I can give these guys shields. I don't have any shield. If I give those shields, it takes us to a secret area. Dang it. Apparently don't meet the qualifications for it to uncrack this time. I thought I'd actually done everything. I have a curse. I skipped a mother statue. I don't know. That was weird. There's the real secret room. Also, uncursed enemy. Let's go. Let's see what's in here, and it is max health up. Not bad, actually. Very useful. Hey, it's the shop. I kind of wish we were at half a heart again. Obviously, with our Devil's Pack, so we could take advantage of our cursed credit card. Ah! I was trying to get the thing so it didn't take my soul, but it took my soul. It's a normal shop now. 30%. That's probably a... Oh, no, it's... Oh, that's amazing for us. Oh, that's so good. I will also take a key. I know it's risky, but we'll take it. That gives us bonus damage on corrupted enemies. Which literally could not be better. It also gives us bonus damage on bosses. Get owned. Thank you for the relic hammer. If I survive, I'll use it. There's that thing in the top right that, like, the faster you play, the more soul you get. I typically kind of ignore it, because I'm a methodical, slow player, and I'm bad at playing fast. And again, when the game comes out, and I probably play it on stream, decent chance that because of my blindness, I will be playing it on a slower game speed. Because otherwise it'll take me like 100 hours to ever beat this game. The only reason I've not done it so far is I felt a lot of pressure to not do that. Because people tend to be turds about people using accessibility settings like that, and I care too much about what people think. There we go. Should I do this? Absolutely not. I should not use a heart, especially on a common... Don't do what I'm doing, chat. I'm doing this because I need to wrap up the video. Fire rate up. That's actually fine. I don't know if that'll apply to charge time or not. More fire rate. Pipette. Alright, let's go bargaining. This is probably where the video ends because I kind of bludgeoned my HP away because I wanted the video done in a reasonable amount of time. That was not me intentionally getting hit. That was just me being bad. Oh, thank you. Not the Wigglies. If it was the Wigglies, I would have died there. No, that's where I died. That's the Wigglies. Made it to floor 40. 20-minute run. that's Revita. I've already decided I will be playing at least a bit of this when it comes out. How much of it I play will determine on how much you guys enjoy it. But this is something I've been playing a lot in my free time. What little of it I have, because man, this game is just incredible. So, thank you for tuning in. If you did, please, if you enjoyed it, if you did enjoy it, please leave a like. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me play more of this game. Bug Ben about adding an eye patch. Don't actually. And, yeah, thanks for watching other than that. Peace out, guys.
Hello, what's happening? It's that man in black and green. Sometimes sweet and saccharine. Sometimes he be as mad as me. Insanity, persistently, forever entertaining the man in green. This is triple